Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm bringing you guys another mukbang. For today's mukbang, I have some pesto ravioli. I got a request to do pesto ravioli, and I just got some vegan ravioli on clearance, so I thought it was perfect. And the pesto is actually my homemade pesto, which is my favorite, and then I put some vegan homemade parmesan on top. And then this is a French toast casserole or bake. I just adapted a recipe from Fit Waffle. You can look up, I think, French toast bake by Fit Waffle and it should come up. But yeah, I just followed her recipe, adapted it, and altered it to be vegan. Very excited. It smells so good. And then also for today's mukbang, I am going to be doing another conspiracy theory. I got so many requests to talk about the Illuminati. Plus, it's been like the talk lately, so I thought it would be perfect to finally talk about it. I was actually planning on talking about it a while ago, and then I never got around to it, and more information has since arisen, so I will kind of be talking about the new information, but I will mainly just be talking about like the origins of the Illuminati and basically like what it is, and then I'll kind of delve into the newer stuff a little bit. I really hope I can get through it all. There's so much, so I'm hoping that it makes sense in the end. But we're gonna start with the food, and I so badly want to start with this, but I think it's still a little too hot, so we're gonna start with the ravioli. So excited. So I have two, this is from the brand Kite Hill, and I have two flavors. I have their butternut squash ravioli and their mushroom ravioli. So that's what it looks like. I think this is the mushroom one. That is amazing with my pesto. Mmm. Mmm. It's perfect because the ravioli is good, but it doesn't have a ton of flavor, so my pesto really enhances all of the flavors. And to drink, I have this guava nectar that my dad really wanted me to try, so we're gonna try it. Wow. That's amazing. It's very nostalgic because when I used to live in China, we used to get guava nectar all the time, and it was so good, so it's very nostalgic for me. Mmm. That's the butternut squash one. Mmm. I think I might like that one better. So, I need to throw out a little bit of a disclaimer. So, I am not attacking any of the celebrities. These are just theories. I'm not attacking them in any way. So, let's just get that clear. So, first of all, we're going to talk about the origin of the Illuminati. First of all, the term Illuminati is in the plural form of the Latin word illuminatus, which means enlightened. The name Illuminati refers to the Bavarian Illuminati, which is an all-male secret society founded in 1776 interestingly enough, in Bavaria. And their goals were to mainly defy religious authority over society and misuse of political control. So their basic goal was to end injustice by gaining control over those in authoritative positions without having complete dominion over them. But the Illuminati and other secret societies were eventually vilified, and serious punishments were instated to anyone who joined the Illuminati. However, some people believe that the Illuminati prevailed and just ended up going underground. So, yeah. Some even speculated that the Illuminati was the cause of the French Revolution, which I don't believe to be true, but I don't know. I honestly couldn't find much information regarding the French Revolution and the Illuminati, so I'm not exactly sure. Oh, and just to be clear, Freemasons are not the same thing as the Illuminati. They've been entangled in the past, but they're not the same thing. I think it's due to their similar ideals, because they both strive for the same thing, but they are not the same thing, so just gotta get that out of the way. So the term Illuminati is commonly used to categorize organizations that are presumably of the Bavarian origin. However, none of these groups have been validated as such. Even so, they have still raised suspicion of intervening and attempting to procure jurisdiction over international or worldly matters. This would involve things such as placing emissaries in government corporations to obtain sovereignty to inaugurate a new world order. So basically, they're secretly putting their people, or spies if you will, into the government to infiltrate it and eventually overtake it. Most theories involving the Illuminati portray these groups as dark entities that hide in the shadows, puppeteering their way to power. Now, obviously, there are numerous theories involving the Illuminati, but the master puppeteer conspiracy seems to be the most popular, and it most likely actually stemmed from the origin story. So let's jump back to the founder of the Illuminati, Adam Weishaupt. I'm probably saying that so wrong. He was a German law professor who had firm beliefs in Enlightenment ideals, and this led his dedication to educating Illuminati members in philanthropy and other profane or unreligious morals, and this was so that they could influence political decisions when they came to power. At least that's what their ideal was, or like their goal. Just like a master puppeteer controlling his puppets. And this group, it started out just as a small handful, but eventually ended up increasing to about 2,000 members, which is crazy. And this group was said to be a sleeper cell within other groups, where they would then recruit members to their group, if that makes sense. A sleeper cell is a secret group of spies or terrorists who inertly wait until ordered to take action. So basically they would weave their way into other groups and then eventually take members of those groups and bring them to their own, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. And then the Illuminati also had ranks to rank the members and the status of each member. So the lowest was Novus, and then the next highest was Minerval, and then there's Illuminati Minerval, which is the highest, I think. And they would use symbols and pseudonyms to hide their identity. They would also use secretive protocols due to their paranoia of getting caught. Many people believe that the Illuminati were successful in taking over the world, but it's hard to differentiate the influence the Illuminati actually had over the influence people thought that they had. So in the end, it really depends on what you believe. If you believe that their ideals infiltrated and spread, then they were successful. However, if you think those ideals were either inevitable or inferior, then they were merely historical interest. So, it really just depends on what you think in that aspect. Okay, one more, and then I'm gonna jump over there. So I have a spoon for this because I think it will be easier with a spoon. I used Trader Joe's brioche bread for this. So it's basically like French toast, but baked together. And I put a lot of glaze on top. I think I added way too much, but it still looks bomb. So let's try it. Whoa. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet. And the bread is so soft too. It's still super warm too. Mmm. So over the past years, the Illuminati has somewhat diminished. I mean, other than the stuff that has newly resurfaced, because somehow they just always seem to find a way to reinstate their existence. Many people speculate that famous celebrities are involved in the Illuminati, such as Jay-Z and Beyonce. You guys probably already know this. And of course, having famous celebrities presumably involved is definitely going to aid in the notoriety of the Illuminati. Like, if you heard that your most favorite celebrity was in the Illuminati, you'd go search up what the Illuminati was, you know? Jay-Z has also presumably been involved in the Illuminati, and even after both Jay-Z and Kanye said that they thought it was stupid and ridiculous, they were still presumably involved. In fact, these statements even further encouraged the conspirators to believe that that's exactly what a member of the Illuminati would say. It was a very awkward bite. The glaze on the top kind of hardened, so it almost tastes like a donut. It's like a giant center of the cinnamon roll. It's so good. Conspiracies just always seem to be entwined with fame or power. I mean, like, you never hear a conspiracy theory about some random dude on the street. That's not going to be what people are going to want to hear about, you know? It's always going to want to be the celebrity feuds or what's going on with the celebrities, you know? So, of course, celebrities are going to be involved. I mean, celebrities hold the most influential positions out there, or at least some of the most influential positions out there. Oh no! And this would allow them supplementary impact of the growth of the Illuminati. I mean, if your favorite celebrity said that they were in the Illuminati, assuming the celebrity is a good person, wouldn't you question the bad reputation that the Illuminati has? Like, if your favorite celebrity was in the Illuminati, wouldn't that make you think the Illuminati is a good thing? Therefore, perpetuating your desire to join. So it's a very influential thing. So you guys are probably wondering what other celebrities are in the Illuminati. If you don't already know. Beyonce, of course, Queen Bey, like I already said. Jay-Z and Kanye, like I already mentioned, Madonna and Britney Spears, Donald Trump, although many people believe that every president joined the Illuminati upon their election. That's another conspiracy theory that we're not going to get into. Kim Kardashian, Lindsay Lohan, Michael Jackson, and a lot of people believe that Michael Jackson, his death was due to the fact that he exposed too much about the Illuminati. And there are some more recent ones that I will talk about in a little bit, but and there are plenty other celebrities, but these are like the most noteworthy in my opinion, at least the most noteworthy that I think that you guys would be like, what? You know. It was another really awkward bite. Man, I'm struggling with maintaining a clean face today. I apologize. I would say the only issue with this is it's a little bit soggy, but I think that's my fault. It could either be that I didn't bake it long enough or I just put way too much glaze on top, but either way it's still really, really good because I don't mind soggy bread. So, a lot of these Illuminatis, what did I just say? Oh my gosh. A lot of these celebrities are simply accused just because they use the Illuminati hand gestures. For example, the hand triangle or the eye inside the 6. That's where a lot of the conspiracy stems from. Well, at least the fact that, like, they're in the Illuminati, you know? Because this one signifies the 6, but because their fingers are like this, 666. Which is pretty creepy to me, and that also may partly be the reason that some people believe that the Illuminati is a sadistic cult. So the eye inside of the 6 along with the triangle are both alluding to the eye inside the triangle, also known as the all-seeing eye or the eye of providence. Now the eye of providence used to represent the idea that God is watching over all of mankind. However, the Illuminati has taken that symbol and claimed it as their own. This is all theory, which is honestly kind of ironic because part of their entire precept is their opposition to religion. And now they're kind of taking a religious symbol and making it their own. That could be another sign of them overtaking that power, if you know what I mean. I don't know. So, I guess now I'm going to kind of mention the more recent resurfacing of the Illuminati. A lot of people believe that Jeffree Star and Sam Smith are in the Illuminati. When it comes to Sam Smith, it's interesting because it was simply his performance at the Grammy Awards. Everything he wore and his backup dancers, they all wore red, and he had a hat that had devil horns on it. It was a performance for his song Unholy, so obviously it kind of makes sense, you know, the devil, unholy. The whole performance was like pretty much a sacrifice. I didn't watch the Grammys, I just found this upon my research, and I honestly think that it was just what they decided to do for the performance. I don't think he's in the Illuminati. Now, Jeffree Star, on the other hand, I don't have a Twitter, but upon my research, I found that he tweeted a few things. Actually, let me pull it up on my phone because I don't know the exact tweet verbatim. So he tweeted, he said, "What a crazy year. I escaped the Illuminati in 2021 and they still haven't killed me. Every day I wake up grateful. In 2020, I was going to expose everything. In a matter of days, the Hollywood elite tried to ruin my entire career, villainize me, and flooded the news with lies to discredit me. If you guys only knew the truth about what they are doing to Britney and Kanye." So, he openly talks about being in the Illuminati. I mean, he says it. And so at first I kind of thought it was a joke, but he ended up talking about it in a few videos, and he appeared to be more serious. And I'm not going to put these videos up on the screen. If you want to find them, they should be somewhere. You can look up Jeffree Star Illuminati and they should pop up or whatever. But I wanted to add this in there because Jeffree credits the Illuminati to none other than Hollywood itself. So perhaps the term Illuminati is now designated to the Hollywood elite and now has nothing to do with the original Illuminati. And in that case, the Illuminati definitely exists. I personally believe that celebrities take the accusation of being a member of the Illuminati and use it to their advantage as a magnet for more fame. Obviously not all celebrities, but I think that there are some celebrities who say that they're in the Illuminati when they're really not, but they want more attention, and that's how they have found a good source of their fame to come from. This is so good, and it's so easy to eat. Also, many of these celebrities have expressed their dissociation with the Illuminati, but we continue to persist that it is the contrary and that they are still in the Illuminati. And I think that's because many of us who work hard understand what it takes to achieve success and understand how hard that is. Meanwhile, celebrities have seemingly effortlessly gained their fame, so this makes it easy to assume that they may have cheated their way to success or utilized an unforeseen force of power, i.e. the Illuminati. But when in reality that's just not the case, that's just what we tend to make ourselves believe. Furthermore, throughout the 1960s and 1970s, the Illuminati was a symbol in pop culture and was frequently used satirically. And now we're just taking it way too seriously. And now we believe that like every small thing is the Illuminati. I forgot how good this was. It has been a common inclination for us to place blame on the Illuminati for things that can't be explained, when in reality the Illuminati have nothing to do with it. It's intrinsically human nature to place blame on anything we can for something that we cannot explain. So and I'm not saying that I'm not guilty of it. I'm 100% guilty of placing blame on things for other things that I can't explain. Like, I've done that in the past. I remember when the Illuminati was like the first, well, not first really big thing, but when I was in middle school, the Illuminati was really popular. And I remember my friends and I would always talk about it. And then Shane Dawson came out with conspiracy theory videos about it. So I mean, like, I've talked about it and I've joked about it too in the past. Something will happen that I can't explain and I'm like, Illuminati! Just kind of joking about it, but like, still, I'm still placing blame, you know? But it was never in a hurtful way. I never meant it to do harm to anyone. I was just joking about it. So, do I believe in the Illuminati? I believe that the original Illuminati has nothing to do with the modern concepts of the Illuminati. So yes, I do believe in its origin, and I do believe that the Illuminati used to be this all-male secret society, but I do believe that when it got vilified, it may or may not have gone underground, but I do not believe it has the influence that we think it has nowadays, and I don't think it is this evil entity that we believe it to be or make it out to be, because there are groups like the Illuminati that are still around, like the Freemasons. I mentioned Illuminati, Freemasons, completely different. Freemasons are actually still around, and they have the same ideals, but they are not the Illuminati. So the Illuminati may still be around, but it's not what we believe the Illuminati to be nowadays, or the conspiracy of the Illuminati. And as long as we believe the conspiracy of the Illuminati, it's gonna persist to exist because it's in our minds, you know? But I do think that the term Illuminati is just used as a more alluring title or label for the controlling Hollywood elite. I think that the controlling the celebrities idea behind the Illuminati is definitely the Hollywood elite. Like, we already know that so many celebrities have been controlled by Hollywood in the past. I mean, oh my gosh, The Wizard of Oz, the things that all the actors and actresses had to go through because of the producers and directors, it's sickening. But yeah, in conclusion, I do not believe that the original Illuminati is still around. I think that the Illuminati that we all talk about now is Hollywood. But it's all speculation. Don't sue me, Hollywood, okay? It's just a conspiracy. So, that is the end of my conspiracy. Let me know what you guys think. And if I missed something, let me know. I know there's a lot more to it, and I could definitely talk about more, but I don't really feel the need to, because I feel like it's just the celebrities wanting attention, or unfortunately the control and grasp that Hollywood has on these celebrities, and it needs to change. So, I don't know. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. So I promised my dad I would save him at least a bite of this. So I'm gonna leave him this piece, and I'm going to have my last bite. Alright guys, that is the end of this mukbang. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the conspiracy theory. I love conspiracy theories and I love talking about them, but sometimes after the videos I'm just like, wow, that was a lot. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.